Alright, home skillets, so we are back at the homie John's house, aka at low_limits. In my head, I just say low limits. But last time we were here, we ran into an issue where the idle was extremely high. Now, rewatching the footage, it was a lot higher than 1,000 for sure. Well, by my ear, it was a lot higher than 1,000, and I'm pretty sure it may have something to do with this piece right here that he had just installed. So we had this hose right here plugged up because the pipe that we were using, which was this one, it's modified now. Before we couldn't put it anywhere, so we were like, all right, let's plug it. Followed it all the way to the back. It's to this sensor over here, and I think some other stuff underneath. So we're like, all right, that needs to see some type of airflow, maybe not pressure. It's not coolant, so it's got to see something. So maybe that's why it was idling so high. So he went and JB welded the little bung thing off of it. Now that's hooked up, so hopefully this time around we can get a nice smooth startup, because before it was kind of like and then it just die. So maybe that'll help it start up better.
It's not that bad. I'm more worried about the oil leak because I didn't try to start it since, wherever. I don't know which line it is, so when we do start it, I think it might be one of these lines, or it might be this whole thing itself.
Yeah.
And I'll take it out and just, see, this thing is fucking wet.
Wow.
Yeah. That's like
Dripping.
a week of dripping, which isn't that bad. But yeah. You gotta see where it's leaking from there, and then that's it. Figure out where it's leaking.
Word.
Should be fucking running fine. Because it sounded good when we started it up.
Yeah, it runs. It's got to control whatever is going on in its brain.
Yeah.
But
I think since we capped this, it was kind of like when you like a vacuum, like you put your hand over the vacuum and it just woo. That's why I think what was going on there. So I think when we started, it should be good, but
like it was
I patched
just,
it up.
because that was a whole bunch of unmetered air getting inside. So.
Oh yeah, I drilled out the little hole for the breather.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about before.
JD welded it.
So it should definitely be. That's got to do something. That's significant.
Yeah.
Alright. It's not real. It's a mess, but it's something that works to some extent, right? You just got to get the little kinks out, dial her in. But this is the fact that she right here. Look at this thing. It's a whole S12 right there. That's a thumbnail. Oh yeah. Nice side shot.
Got a black one too,
Oh yeah. Fix those things and then
I guess that wasn't the one with the pressure. I hate taking these things out.
me too.
They almost like break when you take them out.
Yeah, I need to like forcefully finesse them out. Choose your color wisely.
Maybe I didn't tighten it enough, or I don't know exactly what it is. Just in case. That's the sound of. You better stop.
Yeah. All right.
There we go. Hold on, let me check and see. Let me hold this.
A little one. I can see it. Just make sure all that's plugged in. Now that it's in, it seems to not want to run.
We got an oil leak.
So, from the last video up until now, the only thing that was done was that pipe right here that we said earlier in the video. That was replaced for, what was supposed to be the fix for a problem. But we can't even get her running after numerous cranks. Like, she just acting like she don't want to go drifting or nothing, She just wants to sleep. Why is she so sleepy? So, you kind of at the oil's leaking like a little bit, like more than a decent amount, enough that it's a concern. Not that that would probably make it not start, but at this point, we're going this far. It's like it ran once, we can do it again. Just got to figure out why it's not working this time around. Got to get a battery charger so we can charge the heck out of that thing, get that juiced up. Because my snap-on charger is only 300 cca, but it's still cranked over, and it gave us a sign that it wanted to turn over. Like she putted like 2 or 3 times, right? Like, and then kind of just like didn't care to like run after that. So like we didn't get her running, but she was just like boom, 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 and that was it. Like so he's digging in that, doing some brain surgery real quick, and hopefully we can figure out a solution. I noticed a lot of these connectors are a little wobbly and loose. I wonder if the connections are bad, but literally we gotta go through like everything, make sure everything's working. So at this point, I didn't really splice into too much. I really didn't. Everything here is third party. The only thing that I put in was, cutting into the fuel pump, which wouldn't hinder it starting. That's, and the fuel pump was priming. And the wire, I tested it, we still have power while cranking. It's just 8 volts. 8 volts voltage drop. It might not run with 8 volts. It needs 12 volts, so we need a good battery, I guess, right?
Yeah. New battery, fix the oil leak.
Nighttime, well, dusk, I guess. Or is that dawn? No, not dawn, it's nighttime. But, can't really see, but
let's see. Tighten up this oil filter housing. Major leak. Fixed. That's it.
all the bolts tight.
All the bolts
Let that silicone cure for a little bit. Mold. We got the battery on the charger. Went out about a battery charger. Old boy got all the parts with no battery charger. So humming. They said it was at like 80%, but like it was. She was cranking slow. You guys saw so. And I was just looking through the comments, and it feels good to be back on YouTube. We got a whole bunch of stuff coming. I mean, a lot of stuff went down. I got like a whole bunch of stories like one of these days. One of these upcoming videos, because I'm going to try to be a little bit more consistent. And I say that all the time, but I'm feeling like I got some mojo flowing. And we're going to ride that to the moon. Checking some oil. My man only using that royal purple up in this joint because he only wants what's best for his engine. JDM expert. $240.
I can't find that little one.
Did you know that royal purple is actually purple? I had no idea. Never ever seen royal purple ever.
That looks promising. That looks much better.
Alright. Now, keys on. Let's see what the heck is going on. Moment of truth, really. I feel like it's going to do the same shit again. What keeps spinning like that? This is
The turbo.
really?
Yeah. Start it. Leave it on there for like a couple
Oh man.
Let me check the oil.
Yeah. Ooh, let's not do that. Check that oil.
No oil.
Word? No oil leak?
Solid. Let me drop it.
Oh yeah, put it back on level ground. Like we're getting some type of combustion going. I mean. She running good, bro. No leaks? Nice. perfect. There's like no hiccup in that at all. Just running. Yeah, you gotta change that cable, or you gotta probably adjust it.
Yeah, just gotta adjust the cable.
Actually, I think you gotta just change it. It might be a different cable. I don't think you have to get the gauges to work yourself. I don't think the gauges are gonna work. They're not working, right? Yeah. I think you gotta wire up the gauges. But the dash comes out mad easy to do all that shit yourself.
I got fuel. I don't got oil pressure, or I don't have.
And none of that's hooked up.
Yeah.
You get all of that through this plug. We did it. Yeah, we did it. Wow. Wow, this thing that thing makes all the noises. All the noises. Shut it off. Nice. Stay tuned, home skillets.